Developer will be able to continue his work in Flour Bluff after all, after the city doubled back on stopping him. Thanks for joining us. I'm Seth Kovar in for Katia Uriarte. It's an update to a story we first brought to you yesterday. The city put a stop to work on a property near the intersection of Yorktown and Waldron in Flour Bluff because the developer didn't get the proper permits. Since then, the city has determined for the work he's doing, the developer actually doesn't need permits. That's why the city rescinded the stop work order. Now, any other work at that site will require permits. Another proposed development in Flour Bluff has caught the attention of the Navy. Our Ron Hammy joins us now live at that site on Flour Bluff Drive. Ron, this goes along with that previous story, what you reported yesterday.
Yeah, very similar. I told you guys yesterday about those possible accident zones that the Navy has. Well, this property right here behind me is close to another one of those, and the city is close to rezoning it despite what the Navy has to say. At the Planning and Zoning meeting, Ben Polick of Naval Air Station Corpus Christi recommended against changing the zoning at 1402 Flour Bluff Drive. The change would allow apartments and commercial space to be built. It's the first rezone the Navy has opposed since CCISD's original plan for a new Mary Carroll High School, one commissioner says.
Not only are we concerned about the noise levels for the multitude of residents that are going to have to hear G6s coming back from Waldron, also, the possibility of having another Oceana where you had an F-18 crash into an apartment building.
Not everyone sided with the Navy.
Philosophically, either you're in the accident potential zone or you're not. I get it at 60 feet. But then what's to say next time staff says, well, it's within 500 feet of the accident potential zone, so we're going to recommend denial. I mean, I think those lines are drawn for a reason.
Ultimately, the commissioners approved an alternative plan that would still rezone the property.
Even under this alternative proposal, it is still generating 615 dwelling units total. So even if you step down your RM2 to RM1 and have kind of a split zoning among 4 or 5 different districts, you're still generating at maximum build out 615 dwelling units.
Without the city's commitment to try to look at what our new AQs say and try to rezone different parcels, we really would have such a big, huge problem in the incompatible development.
The rezone will now go to the city council for a vote and 2 readings, but Councilman Greg Smith will recuse himself because this is actually his family's property. Reporting live in Flour Bluff, Ron Hammy, Chris 6 News.
All right, thank you, Ron. Well, new at 6, we've just found out that Naval Air Station Corpus Christi has had a multi-billion-dollar impact on the economy. The Texas Comptroller of Public Accounts says the people directly affiliated with NAS Corpus Christi contributed nearly $2.8 billion to the state's economy in 2019. The report also shows that the Naval Air Station employs more than 15,000 people, including more than 1,000 who aren't in the military.